Lawsuit accuses KCPS of negligence after a middle school student was stabbed to death. But the district is pushing now to have that case dismissed.
Sovereign immunity. That's their argument. It's spelled out in the paperwork. Read by Fox 4's Jacob Kittelstadt, who was in the courtroom today. Jake, what is sovereign immunity?
Well, Lauren, the idea is that a government can't be sued without its own consent, which does happen sometimes, but a case has to meet a certain criteria. So now in this case, we've hit the point where attorneys through paperwork are arguing if that criteria has been met and if this case should move forward. April 2022, Northeast Middle School. 14-year-old Manuel Manny Guzman is stabbed and dies from his injuries. The student who did it pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter in 2023. But the legal battle continues with a lawsuit accusing KCPS of negligence, saying the school had metal detectors that students would walk through when entering the building. The metal detectors had obvious blind spots and/or were improperly operated. Students and defendant KCPS's employees were aware of this deficiency, but the safety issue was ignored. In court, an attorney for Guzman's family said they're also going after the makers of the metal detectors and added them to the case. But that's a recent development and the company has not yet responded. Attorneys for KCPS, however, are pushing back on the lawsuit, saying their sovereign immunity applies because these types of allegations are not dangerous property conditions under Missouri law, and therefore the claims against KCPS are barred by sovereign immunity. Plaintiff's injuries resulted from the conduct of a third party and not from a physical defect in KCPS's property. Now, the judge has not laid out a timeline on when a decision might come down about this sovereign immunity, and he could still call for oral arguments on this specific matter. But Kevin, beyond the documents, neither side in this case were responsive to questions.
Thank you, Jacob. Jacob Kittelstadt live in downtown Kansas City today.